Thanks, Karen.
My pleasure, Baron Ben.
Karen's the new Sophie. I mean, she's replaced Sophie. As a waitress, not as, Anyway, it's all good at the castle, especially here at the cafe. We've also got a new chef, and I gotta say, her strudel is to die for. Oh, Lily, have you tasted the strudel? Mrs. Schimmelbusch is really at the top of her game.
Unfortunately, the strudel doesn't seem to attract any customers. Apart from you, and you don't pay.
One of the perks of being Baron, free strudel.
It's time this cafe fulfilled its potential. This place could be a gold mine, Ben, but it needs a serious makeover.
How serious?
Uber serious. The first thing that must change is the food. We need a new menu designed to appeal to the cool contemporary market.
Have you told Mrs. Schimmelbusch she has to create a new menu?
For the cool contemporary market.
Mrs. Schimmelbusch won't be creating it. I'm afraid she must be let go.
Sacking Mrs. Schimmelbusch?
It's in her best interest, Ben. She'll be much better off at some workers' cafe where they appreciate her sort of cooking.
Have you told Mrs. Schimmelbusch about this?
No. Staffing arrangements fall within the Baron's area of responsibility.
Me? You want me to sack Mrs. Schimmelbusch?
You're the Baron.
I might be the Baron, but I didn't know this was part of the deal. How can I sack a woman who I like, whose cooking I love, and who's older than my own mother?
Who? Who did you say was replacing Mrs. Schimmelbusch?
Vincent von Kretzner. He's cool, he's good looking, and he's been voted Young Chef of the Year for 3 years running.
If he's so popular, then why does he want to work in a sleepy little backwater like here?
That's the point, Sam. Vincent wants to go back to basics. Natural food combined with a touch of glamour.
Natural but glamorous. Isn't that a contradiction?
It's lateral thinking at its best. And I convinced him that there's no better place to do it than here.
Baron Ben, I'm so happy you could stop by.
If you're busy, I can come back later.
No. The cafe is very quiet today. It's been quiet all week.
Yeah, the cafe has been pretty quiet lately.
Why is this? Don't people like my cooking?
Oh, no, people love your cooking. Your cooking's fantastic.
Thank you, Baron Ben. I'm happy to hear that.
Mrs. Schimmelbusch, because the cafe has been really quiet lately, I've been thinking.
What a coincidence, Baron Ben. I've been thinking too.
You have? What have you been thinking?
Yeah, I was wondering if it was all right with you. Could I have a week off?
A week off? That's a great idea. Take more than a week. Take as much time off as you like, Mrs. Schimmelbusch.
Oh, thank you, Baron Ben. You're so kind.
That was quick.
How did Mrs. Schimmelbusch take it?
Good. Sort of.
Really?
I couldn't do it. I gave her time off instead.
You gave her time off? But what will you tell Lili?
She's really determined about this.
And Vincent's already on his way.
Vincent?
Who's Vincent?
Vincent, welcome to our castle.
Don't tell me. You must be Lili. Mwah. So this is it, huh? I love it. Give me a second. I'll just post this on my blog.
You see, Ben, we've already generated more publicity in a minute than we have in the last decade.
Can't argue with that.
Baron Benjamin, I presume. Lili's told me all about you.
Really?
The Baron doesn't like to boast, but he's one of the most progressive barons in all Germany.
Progressive young baron joins progressive young chef to create restaurant of the future. You're a rare breed, Baron Benjamin. A green aristocrat.
A green aristocrat? What's he talking about?
Lili has told me all about your amazing plan for the castle.
Great! Yeah. Well, which amazing plan in particular?
To be totally biodynamic and eco-friendly.
Ah, yes, that plan.
That was crucial for Vincent accepting Lili's invitation. That plus your respect for the chef as creative artiste.
I also told Vincent about your deep love of modern food culture.
Right, yeah. How's Vincent with apple strudel?
Baron Benjamin is such a joker. Now, I'm sure you'd like to see your new kitchen.
So, how exactly are we meant to make the castle eco-friendly?
Simple. We just turn off the heating, light, and appliances. Then we put wind turbines on the towers and solar panels on the roof.
Fine. Any idea we can get a couple of million euro to pay for it?
According to Lili, Vincent's restaurant will make so much money, it'll be paid for by next Friday.
Oh, and this is Karen, our waitress.
Pleased to meet you, Vincent.
Is that what I think it is?
The dishwashing machine.
Everything in Vincent's kitchen must be done by hand, even the dishwashing.
Oh, we don't use it anymore. We keep it as a memento for old time's sake.
There's no room for sentiment, Lily. This is a symbol of everything that's wrong with the 21st century. Could it be gone by tomorrow, please? Are these what I think they are?
That depends. What do you think they are?
The microwave oven is ecologically unsustainable. Have them gone by tomorrow, too. No more blenders and food processors. Everything ecologically incorrect must go. Right, Baron?
Whatever you say, Vincent.
Oh. I don't believe it. You, kitchen girl, throw everything in there in the garbage. Meats, bread, potatoes, all are banished.
That's a bit radical, isn't it?
Vincent's menu will be plants only, found locally and prepared naturally. It's the way of the future.
And the future's what we're about.
Exactly. Now, Baron, may I see my organic vegetable garden?
Your organic vegetable garden? Yes. Lily, would you care to lead the way?
The vegetable garden is in a very early stage of development.
So I see.
We thought we'd wait for your guidance, didn't we, Baron?
We did. Yeah, that's right.
Well, I'm with you there, guys. There's no point in doing something unless it's done perfectly.
Our thoughts exactly.
I might just tweet how excited I am that you insist on natural gardening practices, Baron.
The Baron is recognized throughout Lower Saxony as the expert in organic gardening.
Well, you're on my wavelength, Baron.
Happy to hear it.
Now, let's post a photo of our partnership. Lily?
We hope this room is to your liking, Vincent.
It'll do.
Good.
For now. I'll sketch out a few ideas and my decorator will start the refurbishments in a couple of weeks.
Right.
Oh, now, if you don't mind, it's time for my weekly podcast. My fans go crazy if I miss one. I'll be available again at midday. Oh, before I forget, I've scheduled Vincent's preview dinner for 1 week's time.
1 week?
It's a challenge, Ben. We have to prove we're up for it, and we will.
It's impossible.
We don't even have a name for the new restaurant.
Yes, we do. It's called Vincent's.
Of course it is.
I have the utmost confidence in all of you that the work will be done in time.
But vegetables don't grow just because you tell them to.
I agree. So I've also delegated you the task in finding local organic produce. Vincent has kindly drawn up a list of his needs. Ben, why don't you take charge of the natural forest produce?
Come again?
Leaves, lichens, flowers, fungi.
Do people seriously eat this stuff?
Not yet, but they will. Vincent is going to redefine the world of fine dining. Sam, you've missed a spot. There.
Oh. So I have. Why not grab a brush and lend a hand?
Oh, I'd love to, but I'm not dressed for it. And you're doing such a terrific job, I'd hate to interfere.
All right, everyone. I'd like you to meet Zoltan. He's just flown in from Moscow, so be nice to him. Say hello, please, Zoltan.
Hello.
So what does Zoltan do?
He's the cook.
But isn't that what you do?
Me, cook. I'm a chef, Sam, not a laborer.
Oh, right. So what do chefs do?
Sam. A chef is an artist, a creator of dreams. Think of me as a movie director. I have visions, and I get everyone else to carry them out. Hmm?
And I thought chefs were actually supposed to cook. Silly me.
Isn't Vincent wonderful? His words are so inspiring.
He's got you one around his finger, that's for sure.
You have no idea. Now get out!
Zoltan has gone crazy. He's throwing things everywhere.
A small misunderstanding. I'm sure Vincent will sort things out.
Vincent has taken a phone call from his stylist. He hasn't even noticed.
I'm sorry, Lily, but I quit. There's no way I can work with these people.
But, oh bother, that's exactly what we don't need.
Yeah, I don't think we need that either.
Oh well, a few small teething problems are only natural.
It doesn't look like small teething problems to me. It looks like we just lost our entire kitchen staff.
Has anyone seen Zoltan?
We think he just quit.
Everyone has quit. You have 0 staff.
Oh, that's cool. I was gonna fire them anyway. They were backward. We must go forward.
Here, here.
Look, I'm sorry if this is a stupid question, but how exactly does a restaurant move forward with no staff?
By getting new staff, of course.
You can do that.
No, but you can.
Thank you. It's impossible. Finding professional staff at such short notice simply can't be done.
It has to be done.
But we've tried everywhere.
Are you saying that in the whole of Germany there isn't one person who is available?
Those who've worked with Vincent before refuse to ever work with him again.
And those who haven't worked with Vincent refuse to work with him as well.
What's their problem?
Everyone says he's rude, selfish, and a bully.
So he just has high standards.
Sorry, can I just interrupt here? The fact is that we can't get new staff in time, so there's no choice. The grand preview dinner must be postponed.
We can't. If we don't deliver, Vincent will walk out on us. Then what?
Then we'll be happy.
Not funny, Marcus. Hello?
Lily, I've had a brilliant idea. Yes, another one. I don't know why I didn't think of this before. You serve the dinner.
Us.
Aristocrat serving the general public is a stroke of genius. It's a whole new concept in service.
Are you sure people won't mind that we're amateurs?
Don't think amateurs. Think authentic.
Well, shouldn't we have some training sessions first, so we at least know what to do?
No way that would destroy the natural spontaneity that I need you to show at the dinner.
And it's so exciting that you'll do the actual cooking yourself.
I thought you didn't do the laboring.
It's only laboring if it's done by others. In my hands, it will be art. Besides, the TV crew will only come if I cook.
Right, everyone. We all know our roles. Let's make this the great success we know it can be.
All out of season?
All out of season. How'd you go?
All out of season.
Everything he wants us to get is out of season.
That's probably why he wants them. What else is on the list?
Organic coconuts.
Where do we get organic coconuts in the middle of Germany?
I'm no gourmet diner, but are people really going to pay serious money to eat leaves and lichen? Still, my idea of gourmet cooking is a sausage with sauce, so what do I know?
This is excellent. No chemicals or pesticides here, Ben. This is nature at its finest. Pure and simple. How did you two go?
Everything on your list was out of season.
That's impossible. You just didn't look hard enough. Try again.
Excuse me, Vincent, I've spotted a mistake in the new menu.
We don't make mistakes. You must be reading it incorrectly.
No, it says here that the drink prices are 4 times what they used to be for the same drinks.
It's no mistake. People will always pay more if they think they're getting higher quality. Never forget, Ben. We're selling a dream. Vanessa, yes. I want you to organize some of the pictures from our website. Yeah, but after I've been to the tanning salon.
We've got a problem.
What is it this time?
Most of Vincent's ingredients are unavailable this time of year.
Unless we import them from overseas at astronomical costs.
Yeah, which even his hugely overpriced menu won't cover.
Which means we lose money, which rather defeats the purpose of making the cafe more profitable.
Look, just have some faith. Vincent was Young Chef of the Year for 3 years running. The proof of the pudding will be in the eating.
Speaking of eating, I'm famished. I think it's time to put Vincent's artistic vision to the test. I'm not exactly sure what's in these dishes, but to be fair to Vincent, while they don't look like much, they might taste fabulous. I can think of a lot of words to describe this stuff, but fabulous is definitely not one of them. I need some serious food. Vincent's food may impress the fashionistas, but yours truly needs some actual protein.
Oh, Maya and Herr Mikula, I'm so pleased you could attend.
Oh, this is a great day for Hasendorf. And as president of the Hasendorf Gourmet Society, I can't tell you how much we are looking forward to this marvelous banquet. Ernst hasn't eaten a bite all day.
I haven't eaten a bite all day.
I promise the wait will be worth it.
What a coup, snaring Vincent as castle chef. I do look forward to meeting him.
And you will. Right now, he's lavishing all his attention on making your dinner an unforgettable experience.
It's an exciting time, Caroline. I've seen the future, and it's right here. Organic food, served in a natural way, in a captivating and romantic setting. Giorgio! Yes! Of course I can do a radio interview now. No, Caroline won't mind a bit. Will you, Caroline? Yeah, go.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to this special preview of Vincent's grand degustation menu. Please enjoy your magical meal, and remember, it's a meal with 0 carbon footprint.
What exactly is this?
Locally grown wild birch root on a bed of early autumn leaves with a pine needle garnish.
Of course.
Might I have a glass of water?
Certainly. Oh, Ben, could you grab that?
Sorry, Sam, but I just have to go check on something. Back in a minute.
This looks like grass. Is this grass?
Hand-picked from the local forest by the Baron himself.
I think I'll wait for the main course.
This is the main course.
Just this?
Vincent is very health conscious. His meals are designed to prevent any weight gain whatsoever.
Sam, look what I found on the internet.
Multitasking again, are we?
Guess who's in charge of the Young Chef of the Year competition?
Sorry?
I did some research. Vincent won it 3 years in a row because he was the only entrant.
What?
He set up the competition and he owns it. The whole thing is just a PR stunt. In fact, his whole life is just a PR stunt. All the restaurants he's run have closed within 3 months of starting.
But if he's a fraud, then how come no one's caught up with him?
That's his real genius. When he's just about to be found out, he simply moves on and starts a new business.
So he lives off suckering people,
100%.
which means that Lily's been suckered like everyone else.
Someone is gonna have to tell her.
I'm sure dessert will be a triumph.
What is this delicious aroma?
I knew you'd like it. Vincent's sauerkraut ice cream is irresistible.
No. That's something quite different.
I think we should investigate immediately.
I was just trying to put this out. Someone must have snuck in here and set it up.
I don't suppose. Are there a few extra servings available?
Yeah, I bought heaps. I mean, whoever set this up obviously left plenty of food.
Excellent.
Wonderful!
Grab some bread.
I think I have the sausage, I suppose.
I don't believe it. Ben's destroying our entire credibility.
Actually, I think he might just be saving it.
What's going on here? This is outrageous. What does Ben think he's doing?
I think it's called giving people food they can eat.
This is totally unacceptable, Lili. The damage to my reputation is enormous. I will sue you for every cent you own.
Then we might have to counter-sue for dealing with us under false pretenses.
What?
Let's start by discussing how you won those awards for Best Young Chef of the Year. As I understand it...
Enough! I've wasted enough time trying to lift you amateurs up from the depths of your ignorance. Vincent will go where Vincent's appreciated, where he can bring his gifts to those who deserve them. You had your chance at greatness, Lili, and you blew it.
I don't believe it. Now what do we do?
I suggest we join Ben's barbecue. It smells delicious.
Good idea. Come on, Lily. Can't be any worse than sauerkraut ice cream.
It didn't take long for Lily to get over the shock of Vincent's departure. Once she saw the size of the bills he'd run up, she was actually glad he left when he did. Just what the doctor ordered. Thanks, Karen. It's nice to see you back.
Nice to be back.
Would you like some vanilla sauce, Baron Ben?
No thanks, Mrs. Schimmelbusch. Couldn't possibly spoil perfection. Naturally, when Mrs. Schimmelbusch returned, she was welcomed back with open arms. I even got Lily to give her a pay rise. And what, you may ask, became of celebrity chef Vincent? Just so happens he moved into another side of the food business. The dog food business. Which just goes to show that sooner or later, a person's talents always get the audience they deserve.